I'm gonna have a good drink tonight. Welcome back to my channel, sports fans. Oh boy, this is what we all been waiting for. This is what they've been giving us. So this is what we gotta go with. Bronny James poops his rookie diaper in his first game of the season. Wow. This is what they gave us. This is what they gave us for the off season. So this is what we got to go with. I don't want to hear nothing about it was his first game. This and that and that and this. I'm going to show you how bad it was. It wasn't just about the numbers he put up. I'm going to show you, in comparison, other people's numbers. Nobody else gets the shine on the team. Why is this guy even starting? A guy who was like number 8 or 9 on the team in USC, points per game. Why don't you bring him off the bench? Oh, the same reason why LeBron James won't come off the bench in the Olympics. This guy's going to play point guard. I'm going to do a video on that. It's hilarious. And they got Anthony Davis coming off the bench and Joel Embiid starting. What a joke. What a joke. So you're telling me you'd rather have LeBron at point guard than Halliburton? Yeah, Halliburton put up like 11, 12 points a game this season. Was the top point guard of the NBA this season. And LeBron is the point guard? This is the lineup I've seen. Maybe it's not official. But you're going to sit Halliburton? For a guy who is a turnover machine, LeBron James? Who isn't going to play small forward? Well, we already know what's going to happen. They're going to have LeBron James running the point, so he'll get all the credit when he throws it to Curry, which Curry should be running the point guard too, before LeBron James, right? When LeBron James throws the ball to Durant, throws the ball to Embiid. Man, Michael Jordan never ran no offense like this, man. Michael Jordan in the Olympics, he won't run the offense like this, man. LeBron getting 10 assists a game, man. 15 points. So let's get into this right here. What a joke of a night. Check out this stat line. Again, why was he even starting? Before we go deeper, Bronny played 22 minutes. So I don't want to hear nothing about the minutes. 2 for 9 from the field. So he shot 11 shots. That's a lot of shots in 22 minutes. 11 shots. 2 for 9. 0 for 3 from 3. Why are you shooting threes? You a brick fest. 0 for 2 from the line. Right where his father left off. A brick fest from the free throw line. 1 offensive rebound. 1 defensive rebound. Oh! More offensive rebounds than his father. I thought I had the total stats in here. I guess I didn't. Let me see. I guess I didn't. So, I'm going to try to dig up the total stats in a minute. It's not on here. But give me 1 minute. I'm going to dig it up real quick. I thought I had it on here. NBA Summer League results. Yeah, this is the first time I messed up as far as putting something up on here. Like stats. I'm on the wrong one. NBA Summer League results. Oh, goodness gracious. I was trying to look for them earlier, but ESPN would not give them to me. I don't know why this thing's going so slow. But in the meanwhile, while this thing pulls up, I don't know why it's going so. Why the heck would you come out shooting a brick fest in your debut like this? After everybody said this was a circus, you were just in the league because of your father, and you would come out shooting a brick fest like this? Man, this thing's slow. This will be the time to come in and at least shoot 50% from the field. Let's see, the Lakers. Shoot a good percentage from the three. What is this guy's position? They said he was 6'1" before he was drafted. The scouts were. He was undersized as a player at the point guard position. Not because he was small. It was just because he don't have those point guard skills. So the point guard position, really the only position he could play. But he's not a floor general like that. Another question is, what are these? I don't get it. What are these NBA players? I'm not just beating up on LeBron James. What are these NBA players teaching their children where they really don't have a quarter of the skills that their father has? I don't understand. And we know Bronny really has no skills. Why is this thing taking so long? I don't get it. Maybe it's a lot of here we go. So Bronny, he had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, a minus 15 for the game, 0 personal fouls. That sounds familiar. And when I say that, I'm looking at the starters. One has 4 fouls. The other one has 2. The other one has 2. The other one has 1. You're trying to tell me you don't at least have 1 foul in 22 minutes? So, Bronny was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 8th, 9th leading scorer on the team. It gets even deeper than that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the non-starters that came off the bench outscored Bronny. I want to say LeBron. Ain't this guy's name LeBron? Why are we calling him Bronny? This is a little kid's name. This is something you would call, if somebody's name was Pee Wee growing up, right? You want to still call him Pee Wee in the NBA. Pee Wee Smith. I don't know, bro. Something ain't right. How about Bron? Something like that. Bronny? This is like too childish. I'd rather call the dude LeBron Jr. than Bronny. What? So check this out. Of those 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that came off the bench and outscored Bronny, one of them dropped 17 points. The other one dropped 15 points. And you got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that came off the bench. One of them had 2 fouls. One of them had 3 fouls. One of them had 1 foul. One of them had 4 fouls. And Bronny couldn't get you no fouls? What is this guy? Is he standing around biting his nails like his father? What's going on? I thought he was this defender. If you can't do nothing else on the court, if you can't give me no buckets, you can't be a floor general, you can't rebound. They said this guy's specialty coming into the NBA because he wasn't going to be a great scorer was defense. What? A lot of these guys, these are their debut too. I don't want to hear no excuses. If these guys can come off the bench and put up double-digit points and play, you know, some kind of defense in less minutes? What's Bronny's excuse? He's a one and done, right? Usually one and dones are pretty good. Well, they used to be back in the day. They pretty much run everybody off these days. If you got any kind of talent, they run you off out of college, or they just leave and go to the Euro League or go to the D League or something like that. But we're talking about talent. He had no need to rush to the NBA. His father just signed a 2-year contract. He could have developed for one more year. So yeah, a brick fest in his debut. You can get mad if you want to. This is the guy they advertised before the game, after the game, at the draft, after the NBA Finals, at the beginning of the season. I'm expecting more than this. I don't care if it's the first game. He's not playing against NBA talent, not even bench players in the regular season, that type of talent. He's playing against a bunch of D-leaguers and dudes that just came in to the NBA like him. I don't want to hear nothing. You're getting outplayed by bench players, and they got the nerve to start this guy. And they talking about, oh man, he what they say on ESPN? Oh, he's gonna play with his father for a couple games and then go down to the D League. For what? Why would you send him to the D League? A waste of a roster spot, in the sense that this kid is worth 1.4 billion. That's what his father's worth right now. So this is what he's worth, and he's worth money anyway. He was getting the endorsements when he was in college. The D League for what? I'm not going to no D League. My father has $1 billion. I'm gonna go start a business. I'm gonna invest in some stocks. I'm gonna start like 3-4 companies. What am I running the floor for? Oh, that's right. My father said I can make easy money with no potential, no skills, by being a gimmick. Well, look at all the money his father made. Over $1 billion for losing, for being a loser, for team hopping, for blaming, for being a flopper, for having no positional skills, for running to other men for help to win. In the NBA, or the NBA media will say he's a winner. We're being told that Bronny is worth the time. The NBA is sad. I could never imagine the NFL doing this. This is what we got. We got anybody that could probably come out of a high school gym and put up 4 points or do what Bronny's doing or do what Bronny has done. Anybody. And like I told you guys, this ain't comparable to, somebody's son getting an office job or family. Yes, they're going to bring you in and see what's going on. If you don't understand the curriculum, the job, you're going to go. Bronny had his chance in college to find out if he understood the job, and he didn't. He wasn't good at the job. For some reason, he failed the Harvard test to be a doctor, and now he's a doctor. Tell me what you think.